into it. And he drives in. Yep, that one's good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
Lowry outside. Takes a three. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Augustine. Gets the three to fall.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight it's working.
That free throw good for Morris. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And so he hits both. Here's James. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Three-pointer, Anthony. Second chance shot. And James finishes it off.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Lowry. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. And Miami has possession. James with the rebound. It's Monk on the wing. James left side. Irving the pass to Monk. The three ball. And Irving the bucket on the assist by Monk.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Vincent. And Davis with the block. Able to retain possession here. The Lakers on D. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Akpala to halt the run. Some solid defense from James.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Irving. For three. And another three for the Lakers.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Rejected by James.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
Here's G. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
At the line for Los Angeles.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Augustine in for Monk. And Miami also making a switch. Haslam, he's checked in for Morris. It's both from the stripe. And Miami has possession. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Strus. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Haslam. James with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in.
Dwight Howard.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. James outside. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And James gets it to go.
Well, there's just no guarding LeBron James when this shot looks this comfortable. That's 3 more.
Pass to Haslam. Over James. Howard grabs the miss. The Lakers shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Augustine. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's G. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Strus. Pass to Akpala. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vincent. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The Lakers call timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session. So coach elected to do that here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. For 3, James knocks down the triple.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Down. Know we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. Should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. We go right now like
I guess you did.
There it is, Trill.
I think they're getting closer. I wanna get down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors worried that his back injury was so bad he might never play again. A few years later, he's not only playing, but Coach Mike Malone said, "I think he has a chance to be an all-league talent." And in talking to Porter, guys, that's clearly on his to-do list.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Then it's G. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Campazzo in at the point. And for Washington, they've got Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at point guard. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Nine feet out. Here's Hachimura. The shot missing. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. From downtown. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
That three off the mark. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a three-point game. Kuzma can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Beal against Caldwell-Pope. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Shoots from 12. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Kuzma outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Kyle Kuzma taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
He doesn't get the second one. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Arroyo. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here's Neto. Here's Beal. He misses in close.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Shots good by Arroyo.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Into the lane. Neto can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shots good by Arroyo. Arroyo's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Neto. Comes up empty down low. It's a 9-point spread. And the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Monte Morris is checked in for the Wizards. And Denver also making a switch. Porter's checked in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Just looking over the floor. There's the pass to Porzingis. Over Jokic. The Wizards with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 9. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Now Washington takes it the other way. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here is Beal following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now, here is Morris. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Porter against Kuzma. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Diaz checked in for Hachimura. And Kispert subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Denver leading by 12. For 3, Forbes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here is Morris. Cousins with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. No good from Cousins. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. With a step back, he's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
All right, fans, we're looking for the last.
Wizards making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. G's checked in for Porter. 24 seconds left in the first. Here's Arroyo. The Nuggets with another miss. Wizards trail by 13. Morris outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Morris outside. With 2 seconds left.
This is the all-around impact of DeMarcus Cousins. Points, rebounds, there he gets the stop.
And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll return shortly. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football, is what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Time now for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Wizards about his status.
Into the lineup.
He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Taking a look at the Nuggets. G is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Forbes in at the point guard position.
First personal.
If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
Smith the pass to Green. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Basket counts. 12 points for G.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. They trail by 16. Pass to Porzingis. A 3-ball. The shot, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Arroyo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Shot clock at 3. Smith, no luck. Wizards trail by 16. Barton surveying the floor. Over Green. Barton, no luck. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now Arroyo. He's got 14. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery.
Bounce. I'm a bad boy. When I get off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for the. I've been boy, I've been now these my car. No one bet my rich $1 million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, GTR. I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. From Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. I won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they got to the arena earlier tonight. I'd say that's a squad ready for action. A beautiful look down at Staples Center and downtown LA. Our setting for basketball tonight. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting from just about anywhere. He calls it off the bus range, explaining whenever you step off the bus, you can shoot it. That's my range. I practice it. Everywhere I shoot. I worked on it before. Guys?
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Wall in at the 1. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Young to the paint. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Wall gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Covington. Outside Hunter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Ball for 3. Drains the triple. Wall's got 5 points.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
At the free throw line, John Wall at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Both good from the line that time. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
And he makes it.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5.
An incredible defender. Paul George combination of quickness and length helps alter many shots.
Here's Wall. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got 5 now.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Capella with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Still Clippers ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort. No lack of it right there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Collins. A good look from Bogdanovich. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Ball for 3. From beyond the arc, and then some. 12 points for him.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. So for the Clippers, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for Covington. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Herter's checked in for the Hawks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. George passes to Powell. There's Jackson with the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Leonard. Right at the free throw line. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Young. Buries it from 3. Young's got 5.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Leonard with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Young with it. He's got 5. This one for 3. The shot off that time. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson on the wing. On the take. That one doesn't drop. Capella with the defensive effort. Collins passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Oh, George with a steal. stolen by Young. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And he's checked in for George. And a change for the Hawks. Murray's checked in for Herter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Mann. Pass to Hartenstein. Powell with it. And here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Murray's shot is good.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's blocked by Collins. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Leonard, good.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Now here's Young. The 3 is up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Reggie Jackson out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Mann in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars. An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Powell. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Murray, no good. The Clippers trail. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Murray. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Zubac, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Covington comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in. Now here's Wall. He's got 12. Outside Covington. 5 on the clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Hawks ball.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Clint Capella.
The Hawks leading. And here's Murray. He's got 10. There's the triple. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Williams passes to Murray. With the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
We've also seen them do a great job of protecting the paint. You see that in their block shots total.
George, he's checked in for Mann. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That'll belong to John Wall.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And Murray drops them both.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Poke loose. And now the Hawks on the break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is what Murray gives you. Length and speed at both ends. That's a terrific play.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Zubac passes to Covington. They double team George. Zubac against Capella. Zubac shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's George. Oh, no good again that time. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to George. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. George has got 5.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
They get the rebound. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And so here are the Clippers. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
That's a quick first step. The Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
That's the line for LA. At the free throw line, John Wall, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. The Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Collins, he's checked in for Hunter. Herter comes in for Bogdanovich. Wright's checked in for Williams. And it's Trae Young in for Murray. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Young against Wall from the arc. And Young is good from 3. He's got 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Leonard finds Covington. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And a deep 3 from Young. Paul George pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Leonard against Collins. And Leonard with the strong finish.
And if Kawhi's going to do this, add the sizzle to the steak, he is going to be unstoppable.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
George against Wright. George passes to Leonard, and the shot goes. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, John, you're facing a challenge tonight. What's been the key to this lead in the first half?
I think following through with our game plan. I think we knew it was going to be a tough night tonight. Solid team, short roster, so we knew we were going to have to come out and bring the edge competitively.
They knew the scouting report. Guys?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. A big night so far for DeJounte Murray. He ended up with 19 points and 2 steals. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Hawks?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
they've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been hitting soft. I hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their leads. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Wall finds Zubats. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Young, and it's blocked by Wall.
Swatted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
To the right side, Young from long range. It's rebounded by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And the jam by Covington.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Young from long range. He buries it from 3.
Three-pointer.
Young's got 16 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the big finish by Wall.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Hunter against Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt. And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Wall. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Young. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but
wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me a one nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and shit. As a minor law talking to the fall